Mr. Speaker,
I'm just going to interrupt you. You
Please.
continue to call me Mr. Speaker, and I've given it a long reign.
Mr. Speaker,
Yep,
that's the reality, Mr. Speaker. After they went into Ukraine, Mr. Speaker, now that, Mr. Speaker, is something that people can... But what happens, Mr. Speaker, in fact, Mr. Speaker, well, the fact is, Mr. Speaker, but I was here, Mr. Speaker. It was a contested space, Mr. Speaker. None worse, Mr. Speaker, than this man over here. Mr. Speaker, he is taking this government and our country down a dead end.
Could I just,
Mr. Speaker,
I'm just going to interrupt you. You
Please.
continue to call me Mr. Speaker, and I've given it a long reign. You need to use my correct title, and when you're referring to other members also.
That is a very valid point, Madam
Thank
Deputy
you.
Speaker, and I'm sorry I haven't addressed you with the correct title. But the fact is, Mr. Speaker, you know that trouble is on the horizon, Mr. Speaker. You know, Mr. Speaker, you know that, Mr. Speaker. Now, we're in favour of renewables. We want to firm up those renewables, and we don't want the lights to go out. We don't want there to be a lack of, Mr. Speaker, we don't want there to be a lack of stability.
Leader of the Opposition,
Madam Deputy Speaker, we don't want there to be a lack of energy in the system. And, Mr. Speaker, we have to recognise that this is a half-baked policy by the government. And, Mr. Speaker, I move the amendments in my name.